Hi, this is James, your favorite stadium guy, and we are here in beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. Obviously, here at Vanderbilt, they've gotten a ton of construction done. This looks phenomenal. This is quite amazing compared to what they had before. I'm gonna sneak down here. Just out of curiosity, I want to. I don't. I don't know if that is their indoor practice facility or not. It just seems like that would make sense. They may not have one. Huh. New basketball program. Okay, that's it. That is interesting. They put the basketball practice facility in there? Huh. Huh. That is weird. Well, when you're in a bigger city, I guess you have to be. The thing I love about this is that that's what it's supposed to look like, and that's what it does look like. And sometimes the renderings don't. That's what it's going to look like when it's done. Sometimes the renderings don't match the the actual finished product, but in this case, it sure does. You know, we had to wait a while for them to get to this point, but the wait was worth it. You know, and they have a really good baseball program, by the way. I almost wish they would move the baseball like further out, give them a new stadium, and that way they'd have premium parking for football. But yeah, this looks absolutely phenomenal. I'll go back that way and go catch up with my better half. See, I don't think they did anything in the middle. I mean, if they were to paint this part black, it would match the exterior of the end zones. I think that would look cool. Or even if they just painted the underneath section, you know, that'd be an easy way to make it match. I mean, nothing, as far as I know of, nothing in the middle has changed. I mean, I think, I can't tell. It almost looks like they put like a fresh coat of paint on the metal. I mean, I would just to rust proof it into more. Here, you're more worried about the damage the heat can cause in the summertime. So if you could somehow, you know, I don't know. I mean, since their colors are gold and black, you know, if they painted the underneath part gold, I mean, that would look really cool. I don't know. I'm gonna This is like a pathway. I'm going to walk around and get a better shot of the other end zone. I believe the other end zone is done. This is a little piece of history. It says here, Dudley Field, Vanderbilt Stadium. Dudley Field opened on October 14th, 1922, named for Dr. William Dudley. It was the first stadium in the South built for football. The first night game took place September 25th, 1954, after lights were installed for the Billy Graham Crusade. Cool. Events here included the first NFL exhibition game in the South in 1944 and a speech by President John F. Kennedy in 1963. After a major renovation, it reopened as Vanderbilt Stadium on September 12, 1981. It was also home for the Tennessee Oilers in 1998. Cool. Oh, my handle just came off. Hold on a second. That is completely open. All right. Of course, the Marriott, having the Marriott there, that would be so awesome. Like if you were a Vanderbilt fan or an alumni and you were going to come and see the game, and just to be able to stay there and then literally walk out of your hotel room and go to the game. I mean, that would be like super cool. I like this. I like the V's on the gate. That's cool. I like how even the walkway is painted black to match the school's colors. You can kind of sort of see inside. Yes, you can. Now, my understanding on the side that's open, I don't know if you can go in there or not, but I'll try in a minute. But, oh, sweet, you can see inside. Okay. That's going to look really good. Yeah, let's go down here with...
Next year.
Yeah, this black and then the gold on the outside. Not know about this parking garage. I think this is from the Marriott. Yeah, this is for the Marriott. Oh, 2525 garage, visitor parking. So to be able to park that close to the stadium, that's really awesome. This is phenomenal. I love the gold and then school color, the black. Now, my understanding, according to that picture we just saw earlier, their basketball practice is going to be inside of there. That's interesting. I think it has to do with more the fact that Vanderbilt's in a larger city, so they have to really do a good job as far as like the space, you know. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like, feel, I don't know how much of this you're getting, but I can see what looks like football operations. So here's that parking garage I was telling you about, and then here's the end zone, and then there's the one side. So I don't know what they're going to do with the sides. Like I said, if they would just paint the underneath gold, as long to make it match the school's colors, I think that would be really good. I'm going to try to walk around this way. I know we still have a lot of driving to do. It's going to take us over 5 hours to get to Boone, North Carolina, where App State is. But we don't come here often, so might as well try. If you want to read that, you can pause the thing. I got to hurry up and get back around to get to the missus because we got over 500 more miles to drive. That's the other side of the baseball, and then there is it's weird, it's cloudy, but it's bright, so I can barely see the screen. But there's your other side of football. I gotta walk this pathway to get back to. What I didn't realize was this is not just for volleyball, it's also for basketball. That's their arena. They're all scrunched together. Thankfully, I can get through. I guess. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Look at that V. How they redid that. Nice touch. Oh. Oh, here. I might as well get a quick shot of baseball. I mean, they do have a nice baseball facility. I just wish they would move it so then this would be premium seating. But this is a really nice ballpark. Okay. So I got to go that way and go all the way around. But yeah, this is a really, really nice baseball park. Like I said, I wish they would move it so that this would be premium parking for football. So, okay. And I think that over there is their indoor practice facility for football. My bad. I thought that was an indoor practice facility for football. It's actually a tennis center. But, oh, my handle keeps coming off. Anyway, came over here so we could get a better shot at the other side. Like I said, if they could just paint the underneath part gold, if they were somehow able to find another place to put the baseball, you could put some more club and suites seats up top. I mean, not too many. You don't want to block the view of the campus, but just enough to where you make more money. With this whole NIL and profit sharing and all that jazz. You have to find other ways to bring in revenue for the athletic department. And believe me when I say that club and suites make a lot of money. But you have to admit that, that humongous parking garage probably does meet the needs of a lot of the football fans. I just think that if you had a premium parking lot right here, people would spend the money, and the money would go to cover athletic scholarships. So, one more time, we'll get this end zone. I'm doing my best to try to hold this. I'm telling you, that looks fantastic. Here, I'm gonna finish up here. Let me spin this around. But obviously they did a fantastic job with this. Like I said, if they would paint the underneath on the two long sides gold, then it would match the school's colors and it would just give it a little something extra. So we are headed to Boone. If we don't do it tonight, we'll do it Tuesday. But, oh, thank God for shade. If you are new, please hit like and subscribe. I promise we've got a lot of, with this trip, there's going to be a ton of content. Virginia Tech, App State, James Madison, and then when we drive back to Texas, we're going to go through. My wife didn't get to see Clemson when I went, so I'm going to let her go see that. We'll do a follow-up video with that. When we went to see Alabama last year, we didn't get the IPF, so we'll get that. Now that I've looked around Vanderbilt during the daytime, I don't think they have one. They need one, though. They definitely need one. Heck, they could, if they move baseball, they could put the indoor practice facility there. We're gonna Tulane on the way back. So Louisiana Lafayette. They when I went there last year, they had, let me put it this way, the home side looked like a pile of rubble. So I heard, or I thought I saw a picture of it, a current picture, and it looks pretty good. So we'll find out more when I get there. But thank you for your patience. Thank you for watching. And like I said, we got more content coming, so stay tuned. Bye.